Hey guys, this is Brock, and today I'm coming at you with a pretty long video, so sit back, relax, and take note. So we hear from I don't remember the name of the article, but there are multiple sources saying that Apple is working on a cordless headset for VR and AR with an 8K display. So there are multiple sources talking about this. And here's the actual patent they submitted. So it does look like kind of ski goggles or snow goggles or something like that, and it's supposedly 8K in each glass. And it's supposedly going to work with VR and AR. So AR, augmented reality, and VR, virtual reality. And here's supposed how it will work. It's supposed to be integrated with Apple Maps a lot, so you could just wear these. So like say you're in New York, and it could tell you directions of how to get to Fifth Avenue. And Tim Cook says, I see AR being profound. AR has the ability to amplify human performance instead of isolating humans. So I'm a huge believer in AR. We put a lot of energy on AR, and we are moving very fast. And the product name is supposedly T288. And here's just another headset that was filed by Apple, and a lot of people thought that this was coming in the 2017, but however, it was not. And here's just another figure of that. And this is a really big deal considering how it's cordless, because most AR and VR headsets either require A, your phone, or B, have a cord or multiple cords being hooked to the console or TV. And the closest thing we have to cordless VR is the Gear VR Oculus by Samsung, and that one requires your S8 or S9. And the processors in this, it's supposed to be two boxes, one with the actual glasses in it, and another box with all the brains and things in it. And so the box with the brains supposedly has a 7 nanometer processor, which is crazy considering the 10 nanometer processor in the iPhone 10. And here's just another design of that. And people are predicting that this is coming in 2020 and maybe 2022, but I think it's coming around 2021. That would make sense because that is kind of the in between as far as when it's supposed to come and when it's expected and whether or not it gets delayed. And if you do the math, it is 1762 ppi, which is pretty dense considering that the iPhone X has about 600 ppi. And this video was inspired by Zonotech. I used his concept, and he has a lot of information on his channel, so go check him out, go like and subscribe his stuff. And next, moving away from things that are years and years away, something that is probably coming tomorrow. Well, actually, most likely, we are 99.9999999% sure that this is coming. And Steve Trogan Smith says, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Xcode 10 on macOS 10.14 dark mode appearance with Apple News App Store with a video previews. And the reason this is such a big deal is because it was leaked on Apple's website itself, so we know it's legit, we know it's 100%. And, so yeah, this is a pretty big leak for Apple, considering that we are less than 48 hours away from WWDC itself. And Xcode is a big leak because this is what software and app owners use to make software for the iPhones, for the iPads, and just iOS in general. And you can watch the video if you want to, but you can see that there's a dark mode, and you can also, if you're paying attention to detail, you can see that there's a news app at the bottom, and the trash can looks a little bit different, which may seem kind of corny to point out, but it really does bring about Apple's attention to detail. And as you can scroll through, you can see the guy or girl go through different procedures and different things throughout this, and it really does bug me a little bit that they didn't close it all the way out and give us a full tutorial, but it's all give and take. And also go subscribe to iOS, iUpdate OS. He is so close to 100,000 subscribers, and I use a lot of his content and a little bit of his creations a little bit, so go follow him as well. Next, we have something from Gulhermi Rambo, and if you ask Siri to enable dark mode, she says sorry, but I'm not able to change that setting, which is really cool. Because because it's almost like it's a feature that's there in the code, but Siri can't enable it yet. So that's something to watch out for, and something that's definitely very interesting. And I can confirm that this is the truth because I asked Siri this yesterday before the making of this video. And here's just some more stuff about the 10.14. And if you go back to a MacRumors article, you can see that these are the names that were supposedly leaked and that Apple were considering. So I really do think that it's either Mojave or Sonoma, considering the background, how it kind of looks like mountains or deserts or something, or some kind of foreign place like that. And here is iUpdate OS's concept for what it's supposed to look like, because we are expecting a redesigned App Store in macOS 10.14. And it